We've got the blade, a little bit scared of this. I haven't hit a blade for a while. These aren't for the faint of heart. So let's see how it goes. Hey guys, Luke from Limitless Golf here. Today we'll be doing Epon, forged by Endo, one of the oldest forging houses in Japan. So one thing I really like about Epon, they've got a very large range, an iron for everyone, a broad range of players from pros to amateurs to beginners. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to hit of each model, see how they feel and perform. We're going to go through and test each iron. I'm going to use the shaft I've been using for the last 6 months just to give you the most accurate feedback I can, and that is the LA Golf L Series in the 120X. First one we're going to be testing is the EF-02I. Now this is targeted at more beginners or people looking for more distance. It's a cavity back, more forgiveness, perimeter weighting and stronger lofts to help you get more distance and maximum forgiveness. The EF-02I first cab off the rank, pleasantly surprised with the feel of the first of the game improvement irons. Sometimes you don't get quite as good a feel with your lesser brands, so this is top quality, excellent performance and distance. All right, so the next model we're going to be testing is the AF-506. This is the first of the single piece forged irons in the Epon range. You'll notice the perimeter weighting helps with forgiveness. There's also a little bit more offset and a wider sole to help those mid-range handicap golfers and also beginners. The launch angle is a little bit higher than the previous model, the EF-02I, but a lot higher. So the AF-506, what I noticed with this was an incredibly large sweet spot, which is going to help you guys that are maybe looking for a little bit more forgiveness, a little bit more help, but aren't quite ready to go into a full CB. Okay, so the next one we've got here is the AF-707. So this, again, single piece forged, amazing feel. If you can see, it has the pocket cavity here, which offers a lot of forgiveness, which is going to please a broader range of golfers. Didn't quite get that one, but still really good forgiveness, really big distance as well. These ones are going a lot further. Very forgiving and very hot off the face. Anyone looking for a bit more forgiveness and some ball speed? 707. All right, so the AF-707, I feel like this one accomplishes a similar goal to the previous model, the 506. A little bit different feel and look beside the ball, but accomplishes similar things. Really good forgiveness, feel and longer distances. So I think it'd be really good for you guys if you're considering a set of Epons to compare this to the 506, just to be really sure that that's the club for you. Next up, we've got the AF-306. As we're getting down through these models, you'll notice a little bit less weight and or cavities behind these iron heads, and also be hard to tell there, but smaller head shape, less offset and getting towards more traditional lofts for the more experienced golfers. AF-306, I'm really noticing that these are a little bit less forgiving than the previous model. Still plenty of help there though. A really good looking head shape. And amazing feel. AF-306, I really noticed the smaller profile of the head shape with this model, but also got more predictable yardages, which is better for your more experienced players. The next one we've got is the AF Tour CB2, second generation of this iron. They've made a few little improvements behind the sweet spot. Excellent feeling iron. I'm gaming these myself. Great amount of forgiveness. They are getting into your more advanced player, still able to fit those mid-range guys that are good ball strikers. That's the best shot I've hit, the longest and the straightest, and because it's my setup, because that's what I'm used to. A little bit toey, but still pretty straight, not too much loss in distance. So that last hit was a good reason why you should get fitted, because that was a miss hit, and dispersion's still pretty good and able to play with that on the course. Looking down at this head, really good looking club behind the ball. And just amazing Epon feel off the face. The next one that we tested was the AF-306 CB2. So this is really good beside the ball, really visually appealing. Still got a little bit of forgiveness, but this is getting into your more experienced players looking for control of their golf ball in terms of distance. The last one, the blade, the AF-306 MB2, definitely the smallest profile of the bunch, which you'd expect with a blade. Shorter distances, but more control. This is really targeted for your more experienced golfers that are really looking for the best in terms of control of their golf ball and their ball flight. We've got the blade, a little bit scared of this. I haven't hit a blade for a while. Designed for the faint of heart. Really noticing the more compact head shape compared to the other models. To be expected when you go with a blade, really. Basically, when you get to like clubs like this, it's for control with your better players. They don't care about distance, they care about control. It's no real surprises, guys. These are going a little bit shorter. We're purely looking for control over our ball flight. So we're not going to get the same benefits as we would with cavity backs. So this is purely for precision. Now that I've tested the full range of Epon clubs, what I would say is that there is a model truly for every ability of golfer out there, and with the different designs that they have, leans very heavily toward making a seamless combo set so you really get the best of everything, and what you can expect is amazing feel. Part of the reason why Epon irons feel so good is they're forged from a single piece of steel, whereas most other companies are welding their necks on after. The advantage of this process is superior feel, which if you come and test, you'll feel for yourself. Something Epon has invested heavily in to make sure you guys get the best product and better performance is the laser milling on the grooves, and what that does is just give us more consistent spin rates in all different conditions. In wet, if we get a bit of debris stuck on the face, it doesn't affect the spin rate as much as you would with a lesser quality club.